Riding public transportation. Here you go. First rule out of the box. When a bus stops in front of you, stand to the side of the door. Let the people off first that are on the bus, and then wait for the bus driver to motion to you to come on. Sometimes he or she has to put out a ramp for a wheelchair to get off as well. You don't want to be the asshole who's jumping on there right when the bus driver is trying to put the ramp up. You look like a complete self-conceited idiot. Okay? Don't complain about fares. You gotta pay something to ride the bus. Don't try to get by cheaply. It's a privilege. Buses are cheap enough as it is. There are special rates when you buy passes, and that's all there is to that. Be kind and courteous to people on the bus. Don't sit where you have to give your seat up. If that's a big thing for you, for wheelchair people, sit opposite of that where you don't have to give up your seat if that's a thing for you. If you were that bothered by disabled people, you need to stop riding public transportation for one thing. Never give your seat up to somebody who just says, move out of the way, let me sit. Tell them they're being rude and tell them to sit somewhere else. And tell the bus driver if they're harassing you. The bus drivers have to do stuff about these people. Don't give your seat up for anyone making you do so. And except in the example that it's a disabled person, which you should already be, up and at them in that case. Or just like I said, don't sit where you have to give up your seat if that bothers you so much. Be kind and courteous to the bus driver. They're just doing their job. They don't have to know every single route. They're not going to know every place that every bus drops off at. That's what schedules are for. That's what the internet's for. You go on there and you look it up yourself. You get a tracker system to show where the bus is at. And the last thing I have to say is plan ahead. If you're taking the bus to work, go several hours early. It's worth it because buses do have to stop a lot for wheelchairs and other things. Sometimes buses do break down. So go early. It's much better to sit there and unwind at work for a little while than it is to run in, clock in, and now you're at work and you're having to face whatever it is. Go early and plan ahead. No matter where you're going, plan ahead. It's always better to be early than try to be on time all the time and end up being late all the time. And that won't last long if it's your job. But just a few things. Common courtesy goes a long way. Respect for the individual, that sort of thing, and riding the city bus. And if you do have problems, definitely call the phone number and let them know, hey, this bus driver didn't take care of this or whatever, and tell them. If you don't say anything, no one's going to know. Inaction is worse than the action itself. Thank you very much.